farming, and then you just have this Dawnbreaker follow-up stun. I do think the stuns exactly overlap each other, so there shouldn't be a space for the Zeus to get away from ganks like that early on.
Yeah, the Death Prophet as called.
Glimpse back, Starbreaker, but a lot of it's mitigated thanks to Frost Shield coming out from Y. And it's not gonna, I was gonna say it's not gonna lead to kill, but that is more damage than I thought. First Blood ends up going to Puppey. Yeah. So Secret, despite losing in the CS and the outer lanes, able to get First Blood. A nice double stun from Zayat, but the Avalanche is going to keep him in place. Spirit Siphon and the Tree Toss. It takes some heavy damage here, but here comes the pounce from Ame. Chrysalis. It's going to be another Jingu stack coming out for Ame. And Puppey basically out of mana right now. Stuns. Yeah, but Starbreaker coming out. It does connect onto the Lich, but the Thunder God's Wrath finishes off two heroes. Himself, though, as the fortification was already popped, is Jin Q. Oh. They do get the D word one way or the other, but it will be a deny. As you can see, nothing to say, taking a lot of damage. Actually, the Heavenly jump on the other side, and he's just dead to Nisha. Big kill for Secret as now they try to pursue. That was a rebound into a toss, which helps the Unleash a little bit here. Impale's going to connect onto one, but now Resolution has to be a little bit careful. Gets off the Dispose, and there's the Sinister Gaze you were talking about from Y. They do find the kill on the support, but Resolution falls in the end. And a Split Earth's just a millimeter off. And Nisha trying to find some more value here.
Millimeter, not inch. All right, Zinkusta.
Well, it was a millimeter. Inch is bigger than a millimeter. I don't know if you know that, Cinderin.
Oh, you don't know what a millimeter is.
Trivia time for you as Chrysalis.
Or call you that again, trust. All right. Zayat.
He's going to be spotted.
Okay.
Sinister Gaze is there. Resolution gets a nice stun off with his rebound. Looks like Y is mega dead as Faith Beyond coming in from the low ground with that Exorcism. Jin Q following out behind with a Static Storm inside that kinetic field. They're going to try to focus down the DP, but she's healing so much. Now Resolution, he is getting low. The Urn Charge applied. One last little damage proc there from the Exorcism, and Faith Beyond gets credit for that.
And the Urn as well will now be turned into a Vessel. So this time around, LGD with the healing reduction.
Nothing to say. He's going to do a nice job at dodging, but it doesn't matter. Chrysalis still has the damage. Boundless Strike connects on the two as Ame has come to play, but there,
getting away with that ward.
He might be the one that suffers, but again, it's going to be a support potentially. Gets off the spike carapace though. Exorcism is popped. Does that mean they want to try to go for Roach? They're trying to take a fight. Faith Beyond finding Chrysalis, slowing him down with the Spirit Siphon, but the kinetic field blocks him off. And that might be all PSG.LGD get, and that's a big cooldown that they have to take into account now.
Oh, they might even lose their Tiny too.
Split Earth, Hammer's there as well. Down goes Tiny. Faith Beyond, he's here as well, but the Exorcism is running out. Resolution forced to fight despite the Spirit being applied to him.
Oh my God.
Big Lich onto two, and PSG.LGD, despite being down in numbers at the start, end up taking this fight in space. 3 for 1, and Nisha left. Resolution tossed back into the Sinister Gaze, but Nisha's coming with the Solar Guardian help as well. Resolution ticking out very slowly. Looks like he will. Oh no, actually gets off the stun just in time with his Unleash, dispels the Urn Charge, and Jin Q looks like he's going to fall as the Chrysalis double kill comes out, but finally Resolution does fall. So a little bit of a backwards and getting closer, but the Sinister Gaze actually stopped him.
Yeah, it stopped him mid-air. Yeah.
We're going to see a fight here. Faith Beyond doing a lot of damage, healing with the Spirit Siphon. Here comes the Wukong's command from Ame, trying to focus down Nisha. Gets off the Bloodstone, but will that be enough? Spirit Siphon's still there. That's 2-0 PSG.LGD winning this fight, and now another Avalanche. GQ looking for a target to toss. Chrysalis can't get to the low ground though. Has to walk away the old-fashioned way. Gets off the Starbreaker. Really connects onto Ame. Silence to follow. But it looks like this is going to be the death of the position. One for Secret as might have missed out on the vision there. No, they saw him. Resolution with a nice rebound. Here comes the Solar Guardian as well, but the Avalanche mitigating a lot of this right now as Chrysalis focusing down Jin Q for the time being as Faith Beyond looks to be dead. Just one more right click to go. So nice pick off for Secret. Ame, next to his tier 2 tower, has to pop the BKB. Wukong's command to follow. Now there's no physical damage go through this with that BKB activated, but they can try to continue on here once the BKB ends up running out. Y is going to take the brunt of the damage now from the Starbreaker. So Secret getting everything they want. Ame the only one left in this area. Looks like he does get away safely. That would have been just a disaster for PSG.LGD, but still. Exorcism already popped. Zayat is going to spot it. The spike carapace comes out. Double impale. Tiny's just dead right off the bat. And now the focus is on Ame. He goes down to the Pulse Nova. No buyback for the Monkey King as Y. He's going to get chased now by Nisha. And a huge fight for Secret. We'll see if they can go into the pit and get this Roche, but the toss back from Jin Q. Avalanche is there as well. Resolution gets deleted, so maybe not with the numbers. Buyback now onto the Lich. Puppey attempting to TP out. He'll be fine.
Like, imagine that exact situation with the Sentry. I actually think they just get the Roach.
Yeah, we got another toss back. This time it's onto Puppey. It's going to be canceled a bit here. That's the Starbreaker, so it's a 1 for 1.
It's too late.
Yeah, looks like it's too late.
Awesome play call here from Secret to go for this. They know Tiny has no buyback.
Oh, they're going to try to jump Faith Beyond. Frost Shield's going to keep him healthy for a little longer. Pops the BKB. Do they have the physical damage to go through? But Monkey King with the balance strike. Ame comes to play. Bash applied to Resolution now, but the rebound onto the other side of the river. He'll be fine, but Nisha looks like he wants to try to fight. Gets off the Yules. Faith Beyond now on the outskirts of this fight. That is a dead Lash, but that is just the Aegis. Exorcism still going. Zayats gets the Impale onto one, but now they're trying to turn this around onto the Monkey King. There's the Starbreaker from Chrysalis, and that is the death of Ame. 50 seconds on the deck. And PSG.LGD
have a good spell to get out.
Every time I saw, we're going to see the Avatars come out onto Puppey. Is it going to be punished, though? Chrysalis comes in with the hammer. Starbreaker's there as well, and Jinkyu dies. 45 seconds of no Tony. And why? Going to be spotted out. The glimpse back. It looks like Y will be. But the glimpse back, they're going to find the support. No, Faith Beyond pops the BKB as well. But this is both in defensive measures as Resolution finds the distance because he's playing Marcy. And down goes Nothing to Say. 3K lead now for Secret. And Nisha working on the Shivas next. Is going to get outpost control in the PSG.LGD jungle. Ame looking for the support, but Zayats is there to try to counteract this. Solar Guardian coming in as well. Ame pops the BKB along with Chrysalis, but Starbreaker deletes Y from the face of the map, and now they're inside Wukong's command.
No bash.
Have to get the hell out of there as Resolution looks like he's going to live. Uses the rebound to get a little bit extra distance. Zayats and company now focusing down Faith Beyond on the Death Prophet. Another valuable kill and
ability. I mean, it's debatable. Maybe Spirit Siphon is his best ability, but you know. True. Puppey. If they want him, he's dead. They do.
Okay, Avatar. Zayats wants to come in, though. They've lost Puppey already. Does have the buyback available. Thunder God's Wrath is there. Looks like Zayats is going to barely limp away, but no, Nothing to Say there to finish him off. Now, Resolution, he's taking so much damage. The rebound onto the other side of the map again. Rezo is fine. 70 seconds of no nicks. Must have been a dieback technically.
Puppey.
Static Storm. Okay. Enough to take out Jin Q. Very cocky play from Puppey, but it kind of works out. But again, if they get the kill, this will technically be a dieback for him. Boundless Strike. And it looks like half minutes.
It's a good recovery. Oh, gets the Carapace.
Very good initiation, but Jin Q is there with the Avalanche. Will it be enough? No. Nothing to Say goes down to another member of Secret.
For them to get that unlocking, it's going to help them so much against the Lash as long as he gets to play the fight on the MK. Look how much they're covering him. It's like
Resolution with the double damage, by the way. Nothing to Say is dead. And a stun onto several heroes. Now 2 dead for LGD to just start out the fight. Another Starbreaker, but now Chrysalis and company outside the Wukong's command. The glimpse back onto Faith Beyond, and he is dead. Triple kill for Resolution. There are all buybacks available for LGD, so Secret have to be a bit careful with this. And why? He's going to die inside his own base. He is the one lone member of LGD without the... Actually not too shabby as well. Avalanche here. Wukong's command expended. Is it just for Puppey, though? Looks like it is for now as Nisha. He's perfectly fine to try to fight this out on the other side of the Wukong's command. Here comes a Solar Guardian as well. Faith Beyond is dead. But the toss back onto Nisha. But now the Wukong's command is down. The BKB finally activate from Ame. He gets a big Boundless Strike. A lot of damage coming out from Nothing to Say. So they get the 2 supports in the end. But now Nothing to Say, he's the one getting pursued by Nisha. Split Earth connects. Pulse Nova continuing to go in again. The Aegis still intact for Secret. Frost Shield not going to mitigate any of that magic damage. And the Starbreaker is enough. Now Nisha, he's level 25.
Toss back.
Toss back. This is something you have to be a little bit careful with. He pops the BKB, and Jin Q is punished really hard. Split is going to not connect thanks to the BKB from Faith Beyond. That's the buyback now to Jin Q. They have to be careful because Nothing to Say is now available to fight. They're going to try to turn this around as Resolution jumps in with his BKB, focusing down Ame, but the Wukong's command can give him so much armor as Resolution gets destroyed. 80 seconds of no mercy. Another falls for Secret as PSG.LGD showing some life here. They find 3.
Gotti, it's something especially we've seen Faceless Voids in the past go for as a build-up to refresh.
Isha, he's going to be the one that gets popped here, but pops the BKB very early. Gets off the Splitter, trying to play around it, but the Jingo's about to proc here as well. The Wukong's command is there, and Nisha has to use the ult on himself. But he's likely just going to be left alone, and he's going to be brought down. A huge kill for LGD. There are buybacks for both.
Like this with Sentry Wards, it's a lot harder for Zayas to find the impact.
Very synced up on those Shivas there. Faith Beyond versus Nisha, but the BKB prevents the glimpse from being used.
Rezo's thinking.
He's going in. He gets the bash to start things out, and Faith Beyond is evaporated here. And now they're going to get the Lich on top of it. Has to buy back. And we can see that Roche is available. I'm not sure if they're aware. And this is the one with the Aghanim Scepter.
It feels like an oversight to not have that item, right? I know you're playing against Glimpse, but you need some sort of way of getting out of Starbreaker, of getting out of away from
Tail connects, and they're going to jump in. Solar Guardian coming in at the end. It looks like Faith Beyond might drop inside the Wukong's command. And they could just try to reset. Zayas is going to live thanks to the Eon Disc and just burrow his way back to full HP. The Jin Q is dead as well without buyback available. Now they just wait out the Wukongs.
He got the stun
he's going to go in again with Chrysalis' Starbreaker, decimating time and time again. But there's Ame's refresher, Wukong's command to fall. Chrysalis eats the cheese, tries to get force step, but not going to live through this engagement. They did find Niche, okay. Gets off the Yule, but instantly canceled. That was the neutralizer.
It's actually doing work.
But they got the tower, but nothing more.
So Will take the defensive route here to ensure that he can at least stay alive for a moment. Faith Beyond!
Inside the Static Storm. Remember, he can't use any items inside of it, and he's dead. 90 seconds of no death profit. Ame trying to get some revenge, but Resolution ends up using Rebound on the other side. Only one inside Wukong's command right now, but 3 dead for PSG.LGD. And now Ame looks to be next. The Starbreaker is coming just for him. Specialty from Secret. He has to buy back instantly. Now Resolution with the dispose, onto nothing to say, has to pop the BKB himself, but this looks like it might be the beginning of the end for LGD in this upper bracket. Rebound not proc there, but again Chrysalis with the Starbreaker. And this is going to be several sets of racks, if not potentially GG.
Faith Beyond just disappears. It's like LGD want to access this high ground, and they're like, what hero can we send in first that can possibly survive? And he should be the choice, right? You have Heart, Shiva, BKB. He dies before he gets BKB off. He literally just gets killed 100 to 0. Even with Lich's protection, it wasn't enough.
Zayas finds Ame. This is going to be a dieback for him potentially, and it will. Double Starbreaker. GG is called, and Secret 2-0 PSG.LGD, sending them to the lower bracket, and they're going to face off against Thunder Predator. My goodness, I don't think anybody was expecting that potential matchup in the upper bracket, but wow, what a series from Secret.
Yeah, my prediction so far, great. 0 out of 2 in the bracket, so that's, yeah, what a... I mean, I'm not going to say it's a shocker. I don't feel like LGD going into today was like a massive favorite, especially when you saw on the group stage. Secret's been playing some really solid Dota, but I love the strategy they brought to the table today. I think the way they combined their Nyx Dawnbreaker really stifled LGD's moves that they wanted to make, and yeah, I'm just really impressed with Secret today. So going to be an interesting match in the upper bracket next.
Cyborg Matt very happy. Love that guy. One of the best people in Dota for sure. But Jenkins not so much. Let's go to him and the rest of the great panel we have over in Norway.